Welcome all who have awoken. For those who are true patriots, you know what's going on in America. For those who don't, I'm here to help. Today's story, Sarah Palin talking about Obama's healthcare, labeling it downright evil. She quotes, "Downright evil. Some say euthanasia will be in the bill." If you don't know what euthanasia is, check out Dr. Kevorkian. You'll figure it out. Like I said, research. In this bill, the elderly will get no help. This will be more of a ration than more of just plain taking care of Americans. They're going to ration health. They're going to be invoking the healthcare bill from Britain, where you go on a waiting list for surgeries and procedures, depending on how important. If you have a broken leg, you may wait 5 months, 6 months, and if you have a job, you can't work with that broken leg. Try figuring that one out while getting income. But in lighter news, more town hall meetings have sparked more protests. They may not all be peaceful, but they have their voice and they're letting it be heard. San Diego, California, more good news, had a freedom concert tonight, guest starring Oliver North. Now, I want to believe that Oliver North means well, because he is talking about this healthcare bill being downright evil. But if we all remember Oliver North and how Rex 84 just comes up in his name. So again, tread lightly, tread very lightly. Glenn Beck talks with someone from Popular Mechanics about the FEMA camps. Glenn Beck and the FEMA camps again. That's cool. Some of them, he says, have been debunked, and some have not. Still question mark above the head. No straight answers. And of course, people, that's what we need, is straight answers. And we need straight news. People who are making fake news need to stop now. Once one of your stories get debunked, everything else, with credit, is labeled alongside that BS. And let me tell you, if you are fighting for our cause and you know what's about to happen, we can't let stuff get debunked. We are looked at as crazies, lunatics. It's the same fight with Roddy Piper, and they live all over again. You're going to have the biggest battles with the ones you love. And that's okay, but make sure you get your point across. Others that are sticking their heads out in YouTube, showing their faces, letting their voice be heard. Listen, it's okay that you want to stand up and show your faces, and I stand up right next to you. My face may not be shown. This is, of course, not my real voice. But don't put yourself on the grid. I understand stand up and be counted, and let me tell you, I understand what that means, stand up and be counted. But in a situation like this, once you're counted, you are on the grid. And if you are a person who may have some expertise, may have access to arms and ammunition and a right to bear them, you may be needed later on during the good and big fight. Why would you want to take yourself now and put yourself on a grid? You're going to be needed later on. And I don't want to say this. I feel bad because I want to stand up and show my face and put my real voice on. But I can't, because I know I'm going to be needed later on. I'm sorry. We are Americans. There's nothing wrong with pride. Pride can get you killed. And you're going to be needed later on. Please, I implore you. Cover up. Mask. Change the voices. I know you want to stand up and be counted. But like I said, once you're counted, you're on the grid. We, as patriots, need to become one voice across all the states. Every single one of them. One person in each state forms a group amongst your community. Stay in touch with each other. Update each other. Share info. pictures, videos, anything. The more organized, the better we can defend ourselves, our rights. We need to organize ourselves like one peaceful unity, one group. And we should all pick a logo, one name for this peaceful unity. So all our YouTube accounts can pretty much become one. All look the same. So other ones don't get in trouble. I mean, if we can all help each other out some way. I mean, if you have other ideas, please inform. Please let those ideas get out. We can't all do it alone. We need your help, and you're going to need ours. If what we say and what we feel is even half right, we're still going to need each other. Again, to all my brothers out there, peace. I pray for all of you. We'll get through this, and we'll do it together. Death to the New World Order.